Just a quick video on how to install PCI Express cards in the Dell Optiplex 9020 small form factor. Now to remove the cover, I like to put a little bit of pressure right here, lift up on the latch, then lift up on the little assembly. Just kind of helps with the case lid not binding. And inside you'll see you got two PCI Express slots. I'm going to remove this fan shroud just for demonstration purposes. You don't have to remove it to install the cards, obviously. But this wire's in the way too. So you got two slots here. You got one that's an X16 slot, this blue one here, and this other one I believe is an X4. Let's see if it's labeled. That should be about 4 lanes worth of length, I believe, because here's an X1 card. As you can see, it doesn't fill up the whole slot. This X4 slot does have an open back, so if you want to put 2 video cards in one of these, so you can do like 4 or more monitors, you can do that. And I believe there's nothing stopping you from doing a double width slot card either, so you could do like a low profile 1050 in here. The only thing is the low profile 1050 is going to have to go in this slot, and it's not going to get the full bandwidth, which may or may not hurt performance. Hard to say, depends what you're doing. Also, you will have to be mindful of the length, because you will need to clear the locking mechanism, which I think I'm going to go grab some calipers and measure. Alright, well, the spacing is a little bit longer than my fancy calipers, so we're going to use this ruler here. And it looks like right there, what's that number? 180. So from the back of the I/O shield for the card to the back side of this locking mechanism for the drive tray, it's like 180 millimeters. I think you're going to be right up against the memory latches though, so if you do a really long card like that, you're going to need to be mindful of any components. You could remove those locking tabs if you wanted to. They're not super necessary, they're kind of nice to have. Otherwise 170 millimeter would get you just right behind the memory locking tabs. But yeah, so sorry, I didn't mean to flip people off there. My fingers just do stupid stuff. Oh man. But yeah, so if you want to do dual video cards, you can, or you can do another network card, turn this into an open sense router or whatnot. But either way, once you get your cards in, you just flip this little locking mechanism down. Everything's aligned correctly, it'll click into place. Also, if you need to replace this, these aren't, they're just kind of friction fit, so it kind of pops off. There's 2 little nubs that stick out and line up with holes. Sometimes people lose these, but to reattach it, just kind of put it on like so, like you're shredding it, and then push it down the way to lock it into place. So hopefully that's helpful, and thanks for watching.